I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from...
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday night live stream. I'm not gonna lie, I am very much into Dragon Age at this point. I'm kind of I have that urge when I'm sitting here looking at other games, like just sitting here arguing with myself, going like, I shouldn't play more Dragon Age. I shouldn't play more Dragon Age. What else should I play? I'm playing more Dragon Age. Like I need to know. I'm hooked on the story. There's no other way around it. And apparently I'm already getting told that my understanding was wrong by Crayon there over at YouTube, or not YouTube, Twitch, on how Buddy here who is sick, I thought he was more of like a king. Apparently not. So, whatever. I'm sure when I probably hop into my voice chat, because honestly, crowd, I'm for the lulls of hearing your side of it and maybe explaining it better. I am going to be hopping in there. You are wrong. You should feel bad. He lives in a castle. Castle. Royalty, king. You do see where I'm kind of taking these lines, right? Like, but anyways, I digress. Crowd, have you actually been keeping up? Like, have you been having us in the background at all? Also for the humor. Let's get into the voice chat. In case Crayon wants to rant verbally.
And the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that?
I guess
Let us
so.
pray.
All the children. Okay. Okay. No. I take it that's my line of conclusion there that you're saying no to.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Who are you?
My name's Caitlin, my lord. Pardon my manners, but you're a dwarf, aren't you? I mean, that is what you are.
You know there's only one thing I rant at. Would that be 5th edition? I don't know, Crown. I feel like I've gotten a few, like, I've struck a nerve a few times of just my misunderstanding of something. Haven't you seen a dwarf before?
No, I just heard you were a Grey Warden, and I never thought... I'm sorry. Are you going to help us? Everyone says we're going to die tonight.
You're all going to die down here. No, see, the way I think of it, Crayon, is the instant way to trigger Crayon is 5th edition. Don't have to say anything about 5th edition. Don't have to say anything. Just 5th edition, those two words, Crayon's triggered. Are you going to help us? Everyone's saying we're going to die tonight. Yes, I'll do my best.
I close my eyes, and I see my mother being carried off. What have we done that the Maker allows this to continue?
Is there anything
my
I can
brother
do?
Bevan. He ran off, maybe tried to leave the village. I'm so scared those things got him.
Another
Will.
missing person.
Thank you so much. Please find him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
But yeah, Crayon,
Let's go. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is
we
coming.
went to
The monsters will return and...
Denerim there. And outside of side quests galore, I wasn't finding a way to get to, like, the main castle, and I thought I had to recruit them, but maybe I'm thinking of Redcliffe here. So,
Air. It was difficult to breathe within with all that self-righteousness crowding the air.
but yeah, as you can tell, we have gone and done Soldier's Peak. We got Stonebro. We went back to shit, I'm blanking on its name now. Ozamar. Or Ostigard, sorry, Ostigard. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking of frickin' the Dwarven City. So yeah. Went here, we went here, we went here, we did those, we did that, we did yeah. Did you just... Yeah, we destroyed the anvil. Yes, we did destroy the anvil. No other golem should be being made. Once I found out how golems are being made, it's like, nah. Like, especially with the fact that it was originally prisoners, and then, like, the king started forcing people to do it, everyone destroys the anvil. I mean, if I was going for an evil playthrough, which I'm not saying we won't later on, I would definitely not destroy the anvil, but... So if everyone destroys the anvil, Crown, what did you do? Yeah. I'm pointing the light back at you, huh? What did you do? Huh? But...
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Because I also recall you saying how you regretted your choices.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle. So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
Well, you don't have
I heard they all died with the king.
You don't have a miracle, but you have a dwarf. Yeah, you heard wrong. Now, originally it was volunteers, but as the war got worse, then they usually... Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Sorry, I misspoke on my recurrence, but yes, it was volunteers originally, and then it was like prisoners and the king paying people or forcing people to volunteer. That's what his whole thing was. But I did give the crown to the brother-in-law. I'm half tempted to be like, you sure you didn't hear we killed the king? Because I've fucking been told that everywhere else I've gone. I could be a ghost, you never know.
So you say?
Oh.
Damn Quinari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing. Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Yes, that was the name I couldn't think of earlier. Mayor of the town. So, yeah. Okay, so Buddy that's sick. I'm trying to comprehend where he sits in the chain of command here. Because he's not the mayor of the town, but he's not the king. So, what, is he essentially a king's lackey to report what's going on there? Like, you could call me Rex.
What can I do for you?
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Do I get to talk to another trunk? Oh, okay. That's what Queen handed me. Queen handed me a drink, and all I see is, like, foam in there. It's great. What the hell? Okay, it's pop. I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Okay. Redcliffe. Speak to the stubborn blacksmith. Okay. Is he in the chantry or is he in one of the other buildings? No, he's not in here. Other buildings? I'm more trying to... Oh, that looks like it's got a forge in front of it here. I'd say this...
Go away.
There we go.
Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Okay, so...
Huh? Who is that? What do you want?
He...
I've been through enough.
Okay. So, I'm gonna kind of make an assumption here, but this is painting a picture to me of a man who has lost his family, like lost his loved ones, and basically been ransacked against his will to protect the town. Like, this sounds like a broken man.
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Misery, vomit, and malt liquor. Reminds me of home.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Why do I feel like he's not gonna help? I feel like the situation is too sensitive to throw around the fact I'm a Grey Warden. I feel like the weight of being a Grey Warden is not gonna help the situation. But at the other on the other side of the coin, it's almost yeah, no.
Funny. You didn't sound like a dwarf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
You know what? Why have you locked yourself
My
in?
girl, Velena. Is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Called it, broken man.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Well,
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
well,
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I like your wording there, dude. Because I'm sorry, I promise something. I'm looking at it as it is. I am going to succeed on it. But you are literally asking for a promise on an if. But okay.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then.
Fucking Morgan.
It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
And of course, Morgan didn't like that. Yeah. So, Crayon, I've realized the characters here that I have on my party that seem to be staying in my party are very much the... We're definitely not the ones you would say are the A-team. We're here, we'll help, we're not gonna be happy about it.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
We only really need Morlock. We're going to win. Yeah.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
I'm thinking we need every possible body we can. Mill. You'll find his men at the mill to the north, so I'm gonna say up here? Chantry, tavern, smithy. Wait, you have an arrow pointing. Oh, maybe it's down here. Where is this arrow pointing on my mini map? Oh, that's probably the mill right there in front of my goddamn face.
So, do golems know any good jokes?
I know at least one. It is a drunken dwarf that travels with the...
Okay, no, I gotta go, like, up here and around. Okay.
Grey Warden constantly belching.
No,
and...
up there.
Ah, I mean a real one. You must have overheard at least one or two standing there as you did for years and years.
There was a human man who once started telling a joke to another as he relieved himself on my leg. I confess I didn't listen. I was too busy planning my revenge.
Eh?
How many other forms can the Swamp Witch become?
Several.
Can it become a golem?
Seeking companionship, are you?
If it could become a golem, I simply wonder why it would not stay that way. It is a superior form.
No, I cannot become a golem. I can learn to become animals, and each form must be learned anew.
And how does it learn a form? Does it read about it somewhere?
It is not a talent one can read from books. You must copy a creature's soul.
I do not understand.
Nor should you. Rock is unchanging. Allow it to stay that way.
Interesting.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude.
I feel like our character, and I know I keep coming back to stuff like this, but I feel like, yes, we are proud because we have risen up as from a commoner dwarf, but we are not so proud to be like, I am a Grey Warden and you must address me as. It's more of we are Rex of the Grey Wardens, not the Grey Warden defies us, we defy ourselves. The Grey Wardens is an honorable title we have acquired.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
The urn of secret... Wait, hold on. Crayon, is this the guy that we ran into in the first town? Or is that someone else? Because remember in the first town, we come across a guy looking for the urn, who's buddies with Alistair. Not sure. The armor is different, but... No, I think the face is a little different too. You think it's... To be fair, they could have had a handful of people looking for the same thing. It's just that hearing him address the urn was like, wait, hold on. Yeah, exactly. He has a lot of knights. Okay.
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be uncommon for, even if we're not talking in the sense of a fantasy setting in a game like Dragon Age, of just in medieval times, for a king to send out a couple dozen knights out on a quest for something.
As you say.
Like, I feel like there's points in history and that when you're studying like medieval history of things like King Arthur having like grand crusades and stuff like that. Morgan, when did you get a level? You need way more healing potential. Because you need more, mana. Okay, you're pulling from people's health, or pulling mana from the dead. You've got the Wisp for the extra, a small boost to your spell power. Life Ward might not be a bad shout. just off the grounds that that's a preemptive to keep people alive. I'm just seeing here if there's anything else that really pops out to me. I mean, Anime Dead would be hilarious on its own. Have a healer that's also a necromancer. The caster summons a skeleton minion from the corpse of a fallen enemy to fight alongside the party for a short time. Though as a puppet of the caster, it will not use any sort of spells without... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. And then okay, that one you already have active at all times. Ally health under to that. We want you to use revival, and that's going back up to your number 1. I think we technically lose our attacking currently with her Morgan, but that should be, actually no, we also have this bumped up, so I'm gonna actually gonna put that down a little more. Yeah, okay. Well, we have done a bunch of talking in case the game crashes.
You are of dwarven blood and a stranger amongst us, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Be grateful when... I don't know. Part of me feels like that's coming off a little rude. Like, we are grateful for your help. Be grateful for when we win the battle. Like, that has that wrong tone to it. Is there any
Perhaps
reason
not.
I shouldn't?
But many dwarfs do not hold the chantry and its adherents in high regard. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power. He refuses to accept there is no such thing, I am no mage, and the Maker will not intervene with his power no matter how strong one's faith may be.
So you're saying the Maker has no power? Oh, question of what they believe in. So what does protection against such evil? I mean... Now what? I like 3 the best. What's the harm in giving them some help? Because, honestly... I mean, it ain't your... Yes. Yes. But... And here's my counter to that one. The people I would throw something like that in the face of are the people that are... Why is it this your religion? It needs to be your religion. This religion is everything. The way she's pitching it is like it's something she believes in for hope, right? We'll simply have to do without then. I mean, yeah. Sorry.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps them...
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well.
Oh,
if it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number
It
of
is
silver
100% fucking trickery and lying.
Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
She is right. It is 100% bullshit. We're lying to them. But we're lying to them to help them believe in themselves to fight better. Is it bad that what just popped into my mind was... What was it? I think it's Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, where Harry gets the liquid luck and, quotation marks, slips it in Ron's drink, making him think that he slipped him the liquid luck, when in reality he didn't. It was a little white... It's a white lie to help them have confidence in themselves. I can't even say, like, it's harmless, because some of these guys might, you know, die, but...
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
The Holy Mother has these holy amulets. Would these do?
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Woo! Nobody tell them it's bullshit.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
I think that's everything. I'm pretty sure that's everything. We've got the militia with better armor, like getting their gear prepared. We've got the men with the beliefs. Double check the other house.
Good. So do whatever you must and return before it is time.
Good shout, Crown. Plus, there's a box back here that sparkles.
What do you think the village? Cheers would say to me, taking a dip in the lake naked.
We're supposed to be helping morale, not scaring them to the goddamn hills. Mind you, you might save more people that way. Yeah, because... Let's see, there is... Well, there's the tavern, and there's the house. So let's check the tavern up here, I guess, first. Ooh, that's a plant. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh yeah, also...
If you must.
I really gotta buy some stuff. Remember to look for the stuff I need, so I can actually make, like, repair kits and that. Or injury kit. The things that help the boo-boos. Doesn't look like it.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Brave words. Brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Oh, let's see what you have.
Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
No, it really doesn't. Yeah, because we could really use any of those I can pick up. I've burned through most of my mana potion, or not mana, health potions the last couple of days. Hold on to Duncan's dagger. Sell that, sell that. Oh yes, and Crayon. You know what I found at Soldier's Peak? A goddamn player storage chest. Ha. Yeah, could have said there was one somewhere else. If you even remembered it was there. I don't need two of them. We'll hold on to one of them, but I don't need two. To be fair, never played that DLC. Okay. Wait, was that Witch Hunt then? I mean, that would make sense if that was Witch Hunt.
It has begun.
No, it wasn't Witch... Witch Hunt is its own campaign. Okay. Because that's it. When you start a new game, you've got Origins and Awakening. And you can port over from Origins to Awakening. I don't think I've seen a button for Witch Hunt. In the extras menu. Okay, so it's not like right there, right there.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Swear I've been over this. You might have and I just forgot, but...
How do you know my name? Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
The brother that took off ran to hide in his... You made it so far, dude. Like, why don't you just hide under the bed? They might not look there.
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From in there?
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want. I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
How is hiding in your dresser being brave?
I wasn't always in here.
I mean...
I hid when I heard you coming. I was... Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure?
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother. In the chest, in Mother's room, Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Am I against taking what essentially is a family heirloom?
But I can't give it to you. It was Father's. Caitlin would be so mad if I did. You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be all right, even if Mother is dead. Oh, all right. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
I shall do it.
Wait, no, that was... It looked to me like there was a door, like a wall there. Yeah, it's not a great sword, but I mean... Whatever.
It has begun.
I think with the fact that I've got Duncan's sword on my back, it might, like, Duncan's sword is way better.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least. I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
The conversion rate is 100 silver per 1 gold. And I can't look at how much gold I have right now. I think A, we have that, and mind you, I wonder if 500 silver would even show up if we didn't have it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give him
That's
100.
certainly a lot of coin. How can I ever repay you?
See? God damn it! Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Morgan has not been happy with me lately with my choices. I could have given them 500 silver for it. But I mean, that's beyond... It's not anything to write home about compared to our other weapons.
I shall do it.
I remember a mug of ale was 2 copper. Wait, no, Morgan has been with us the most throughout the whole game. She has not liked a lot of my decisions, apparently. Or not enough of my decisions. And you just gave her 1,000 copper. Family heirloom. Their village is being attacked. Their mother is dead. I don't think they said anything about where their father was. They're struggling. Like, I also have... Or sorry, yeah, it's not 1,000 copper, 10,000 copper. Sorry, I dropped a 0, but yeah. Okay. I think we're good.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Check out our web store on the site. We also have an eBay store. Search Seaberg Music Library, Inc.
That 0 is a big difference. I'm aware, Crayon. Check the last house.
Right.
I thought that was the last house.
Let's hope we see morning.
'Cause that chantry. Oh, there's one. That's the general store. Oh, there's one that's just labeled house here. I see. I feel like you're missing one. I mean, it never hurts to be completely thorough. I ain't gonna check out the knock on the door. I'm not gonna kick open the door. Right. So I finally did the Elven start. There, Crayon, and yeah. That I think I know if I'm gonna do another series.
Where
Let's
are
say.
you going? I thought you were gonna help us. Oh, it looked like you were. If you did leave, I doubt we'd still be here when you got back. I'm just saying.
What? Where did you pull me to? What? I was heading over here to this house. You, like, pulled me way a ways, dude. What the fuck? Knock it down, you coward. Alright, fine. We will go kick in the general store door after we go check the last house.
It has begun.
Yes? What can I do for you? Very well.
I don't have anyone that can do any lockpicking, so... Okay, well, I guess in the sake of being thorough... Damn it, I don't have that on the soundboard anymore. I used to have FBI open up on the soundboard. It would be perfect for this moment. We'll knock on the door again.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
My apologies, I don't mean any harm.
Up here on the surface, you'll find we're all the same. And here that means unwelcome. Even a fellow lowborn like yourself. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
So you're a coward.
You tell him. You're a nasty piece of work, hiding out here while the whole sodding town burns.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Now what? That sounds like something in the lines of how this character has turned out. I feel like that would be something they would say. Either get your ass out there and help, or...
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly. Don't thank me. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this because of you. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
So you were right, Crown. We were technically missing one.
Stop fidgeting.
I don't like being out here, Dwin. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
And well he should. Because you're a good-for-nothing liar and a thief.
Well, we don't understand why we're out here.
We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
Okay,
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly,
Okay.
considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
At this point, I don't think there is any other thing. So...
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk.
Why
to
must you make me
Sir Perth or
second
do
guess
anything
myself?
else.
Yes.
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you.
Queen, did you just
Overall, I'd say
type in the wrong
militia's
chat?
Very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
Yeah, Queen's also playing Ark with her friends, so... Okay,
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Okay, we'll double check on him. Just... I'm gonna go,
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
nice to see you have... purpose.
I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
I mean, you never know. You could have something that's gonna change the tide. No, you got no healing. I mean, we got the ambulance for him. So... I don't think there was anything else. So if it's gonna trigger again going like, hey, where are you going? I'm gonna be a little more than annoyed.
Mother Hannah's amulets have greatly bolstered my men's confidence. You couldn't have armed us with any better than our faith in the Maker. As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
Wait, I can go in the windmill?
It has begun.
I found a love letter. Have you found oil? I have this feeling I did have some oil on me at one point, but I sold it for, it's not an item, it's for defense. Okay. So then it would be in the plot items then. Love letter. Okay. So maybe not then. I thought key items though would be in your that plot section though. Oh, you don't. Okay.
I hear both Murdoch and Sir Perth are ready for nightfall. Excellent news. Very well.
Then
luck be with you.
No, I have not come across oil at all.
It has begun.
I don't think in the travels here. So then I take it. The hell are that? Or is that supposed to be? Houses for like gnomes or fairies, or is that supposed to be like chicken coops? So get up on there.
As you say.
Let's have a look around. Apparently there's no swimming in the lake. That was the general store that we kicked in. You know what, if any place is gonna have something like that, maybe. We didn't really look too much in here. Nothing there. No, it doesn't look like anything for me to click on. I mean...
I swear the things I could do to you.
Ugh, it is leering at me once again.
This dialogue again.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, I can't go in there. Okay. Where else would it make sense for oil to be? What? Oil for the clench? Or what if they used oils for quenching back
As you
then.
say. Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Hello.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
I can't ask him about it.
Find my Velena. That's all I want.
I swear there was a way. I mean, if there is and we don't find it, whatever. Like you said though yourself, Crayon, you haven't played this game in years, right? Wouldn't make sense to be in the tavern. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say let's just wing it. Or maybe it's something that, you know, they bring up as you get... Can you change party in the tower? In the trace? I can actually change the party currently. What are you thinking, Alistair? Because I feel like Alistair would be the only one off the top of my head that might unlock other dialogue. Just because he had the connection with Buddy we found in that first town. Then get your... Okay, I see.
Thunder Humper.
Indeed.
The fuck did he call me? Yes, I could use her to unlock a bunch of stuff. Problem is, I never tend to find anything that's been like, oh yes, this has been great, I can't believe it.
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Okay. None of that is overly good. I'm just gonna leave it for Buddy. He's already in a rough enough state. I love the fact you just constantly hear the dud 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 behind me from having the golem in the party. Thought there was a chest in here I could unlock. Okay, no, what house was that in then?
I shall do it.
I don't think it was in here, because I think this one was just the one that we got the key for. That we paid a small fortune for the sword. As Crayon kindly pointed out, we probably gave them more copper than they would anyone else in their standing would see in a lifetime. Don't think we... Don't think... It was in the tavern. Okay, we can't go upstairs. Yeah. Didn't really go back here. Yeah, no. Nothing. Hang on.
Not looking for company.
Who are you? Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
And what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again. I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
I never told you I was a Grey Warden.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they?
Tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me. Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
He may be a spy for Logain and everything, but that is one more bow on the field. And I almost missed that. On top of that, that is one more bow on the field that, in theory, is a trained bow better than some of these other guys. I mean, yeah. Something tells me he's going to do a lot better. I swear, Crayon, this whole thing has had me almost giving you the voice in my head of Uncle from Jackie Chan's Adventures. One more thing.
I shall do
it. Because it's like, I think we're ready to go for the night. And then you're like, well, there might be more.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Yeah, you've still got nothing else.
Very well.
Aha, here's that chest. Trade manifest. Yeah, I know. Talking to everyone But sometimes it just gets tedious too.
Yes? What can I do for you?
No, you got nothing to say about
Very
that?
well.
Okay. The only other... The only other thing I can think of is to maybe see if that triggers anything with, the dwarf. And, oh yeah, we took him out of our party. I should say, not that dwarf, but this dwarf.
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end. This ought to be interesting.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the Chant of Light to the Chastened. But I haven't heard from them since. I am. You've heard of me?
Shit.
I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me. Maker's blessings upon you.
Demon!
To think I'd live to see the Ark and village ready to fall.
That's an interesting...
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
Don't be ridiculous.
I think it takes for granted that it gets to wear clothing and other sorts of colorful things. I think these are lovely. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
See, I wasn't trying to talk to you. Villager child. Yeah, I'm gonna... At this point, we're sending it. We are sending it. That is it. This is final.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with some... Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
We took an hour and a half just setting this up.
They're coming! Get to your positions!
Fuck, I didn't put him back in my team. This is why I don't play with around with my party members. I don't even know how well she's gonna do.
May the Paragons
I think we get to the good
You know what? got a fucking shit ton of them. Grab the ice arrows. Shit, yeah, Morgan is dead. I didn't even... I mean, if we only lost
Monsters are
Morgan...
attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to hurry!
Shit. Well, at least Morgan's back up.
Begin the onslaught.
Get them off of Morgan. I mean, as long as we can keep their numbers down. And the them off the ranged allies. We should have good control over the battle. Okay. Let's face it, as long as Morgan survives, we have unlimited health. And I mean, with all the bodies, she's got unlimited mana. Did we win? I think we won. I think we're good.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are
Woo!
victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those
I'm not
who
gonna
gave
sugarcoat
their
it.
lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
May their ancestors give them welcome. Yeah.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Woo! Back on the bench. Meet you at the... You didn't die. Honestly, Crown, our survivability has gotten a lot better over the last couple times playing.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family. I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this man, Tigan?
Were it not for his help, Isolde, I would not be here. I owe him my life.
And we crush the heads of rude women when we feel like it. Just so you know.
I would exchange pleasantries, but... considering the circumstances...
Please, Isolde. We had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Why do I have a feeling another demon has come through the goddamn veil? God damn it!
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You,
I mean, Crayon,
proven
this...
quite formidable. Isolde, can
Let's
you
see.
excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
I want to say this
Please
is like
do
the
not take too long.
third
I
or
will be by the
fourth
bridge.
fucking demon that's come through the veil that we've dealt with. Like...
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance.
Game
You can
should
open
be
the
called
gates from
Dragon
within, they
Age
can move in and
Demons.
help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable. You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe. But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you
The game
farewell.
should be called Dragon Age Demons.
Good luck.
Yeah. Or Dragon Age, the Demon Wars. Secret tunnel through the mountain.
A prison, huh? Ugh. Smells like mildew, stale sweat, and despair.
I know he said despair, but am I the only one that heard him say spare, like in as in a spare tire?
Very well.
Get away from me!
Let's end this quickly.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
Yo!
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Okay, I know this doesn't have to do anything with this character's start, but when you start as a mage, this is your buddy. This is your buddy who ends up turning to be a blood mage.
There's a tunnel? Then why hasn't anyone in the castle used it? We could all have escaped by now. Well, I meant before, when all this began. Perhaps a bit of explanation is in order. My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't tell me you were teaching him what I think you were teaching him.
No, I poisoned Al Eamon, but that's all I did.
In this
I know
one,
it
yes.
looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
You... I'm sorry. Can he make a single good decision?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain.
Of course,
I was
Loghain's
told that
behind it.
Eamon was a threat to Ferelden. That if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar. A blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to. Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training. She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Perhaps there's...
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
He's also stupid, right?
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Give me a chance, please.
There's no... This is true.
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do. Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done. I'd stay and try to help if I could. Perhaps I can help deal with whatever's been unleashed here. I don't think it will redeem me, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't try.
Make him tranquil.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I'll let him try to
Letting me
redeem.
out? And what then?
You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Beggars can't be choosers. Come or stay.
Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
Fine. So basically, what I put on the table for him there is you can come with us and show your good intention, or you can wait for your fate. He chose wait for his fate. Also, Crayon, you might get a kick out of this one. I gave him Nug Crusher. The dwarf always talking about nugs. Got the hammer named after Nugs. Well, the Templar's gonna have them. Of course, they all get back up.
As you say. If we must fight, let us do it
I was gonna say, did you just cast a spell on me?
It has begun. As you say.
Oh yes, for the second specialization I went for with my character, like I was saying, I took him into being a Templar. So the fact that now every time he hits, he's burning enemy mana, which has helped out massively because he chews through it. He goes nom to the enemy's mana bar. What? Oh right, I gave you Templar as well for the same reason. I got fed up with dealing with mages. We eat mana bars.
As you say.
If we can eat the mana bar, we eat the goddamn mana bar.
Quickly, we must fight. We must fight. Very well. It shall be. As you say.
He is also like stupidly resistant. The only downside is the crippling lyrium addiction.
It shall be done.
Yeah, it's fine.
I shall do it.
I mean, the guy fucking hits like a Mack truck and barely gets hurt. but I mean also, it probably helps the fact of physical resistance plus 20. And the fact that he's got the Life Giver ring. So even if he's not being healed, he's healing through battle.
It shall be done.
Why are we collecting guts again? I also hear dogs.
Very well.
Okay, so the dogs went mad. Anyone else feel like this is similar to a scene in Resident Evil? Ow! Can we get the dog off of me?
Oh, this should be good.
Morgan's doing everything she can to keep me alive. Jesus Christ. He's just giving you kisses.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Uh-huh.
Tis too easy.
Giving me kisses just like Dino gives Fred kisses.
As you say.
Sorry, did I just age myself there? Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the monster, each family. Oh no, that's what happened. He went the other way. Oh, I love the AI. Sometimes he's just like, yeah, no, you guys got that room. I'm gonna go this way and take care of all these guys.
Do not let them overwhelm us.
I swear, she should be set up to pass that spell on me to get our people back up.
Not be defeated.
Morgan, you can't be defeated because you have a brick wall that you're behind
As you say.
in battle. As one of Queen's alarms goes off. That was kind of what the hell?
It shall be done. Very well. Quickly, we must fight.
Oh yeah, I really need to give him a level up. That level. Okay. Make him punch harder? With enemies damaging all nearby enemies who are also stunned unless they pass a physical resistance check. That's... You know what? No. I kind of like that one more. Oh wait, those are just like passives, just straight up passives. Or do I might need... Oh. Okay. I think I see how that works. I think those are effects of that ability, but that ability basically locks him in place. I mean, you're not wrong. He did target the other fight. I just think it's funnier to think of the golem being, okay, you guys take care of that room, I got this room. And they got his ass kicked.
Please, don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
I should say, isn't she the Smith's daughter and literally #1?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here? But the monsters! I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Theoretically, we just got her out of here, which means we did keep our promise. Basement, cellar, 2nd floor. Okay.
It shall be done.
Well, dish out a licking and keep on ticking.
That could have been worse.
Very well.
Oh. Yeah, we've already got the lard. Actually, no, that's... Yeah. Those are not better crystals than the ones we got on them. Honestly, I would prefer to have them like straight fire, but I think we sold too many of the crystals, to be honest.
As you say.
Yeah, it could be worth selling. That's the courtyard, okay. Another love letter. Okay, so I don't want to head out to the courtyard. I want to hit up the 2nd floor. Oh, maybe Okay, never mind. I do want to go through the courtyard. Because the courtyard probably should take me around to that door. I come in there and go through there. I was not thinking it was a path like that. Skiddermarink-dink-dink. I don't know why that popped into my head, but okay. I'd say we've got friends on the other side of this door. Storm the castle, men! We are taking...
Get me out of this. Oh, it is too much.
We are taking the castle by storm.
Many good folk died here, but now is the time for rebuilding. With luck.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle. Excellent. Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
I know they were saying we should go stealthily, but... Puppet Master Jutsu.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes.
Goddamn fucking demons.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is a dwarf, Connor. You've seen dwarves before. We've had them here at the castle.
Had them? For dinner, maybe. Looks like a tough chew. Maybe in a nice stew. Shall I send it to the kitchen, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
And here I thought I was the only one.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
Here I am. Here am I.
I like him better this way. No more yelling. Now he amuses me.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive. just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for? So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Ah, god damn it. Yes, yes it does.
Now we get our
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you all right?
I am...
Okay, we didn't
better
kill him.
now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am.
Won't get any argument here.
Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
I mean, it's not wrong. I'm not going to kill the child if I can help it.
Clearly the child is an abomination. There is only one way to stop it.
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
The problem with that is exactly with what has happened. So you had no idea the man you hired was an assassin?
None. I trusted Logain. Why wouldn't I? How could I have suspected the mage he sent would be a murderer?
And Eamon knew nothing of your plans. Do you not realize what you've done, Isolde?
Eamon would only demand we do the right thing. I'm not going to lose my son. Not to magic.
This is also the person that drove Alistair. Oh.
No. No, please. There must be another way. There must be something we can do.
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room, or... I don't know. The fighting may have scared Connor into coming out again, and so he ran.
So you're saying he may be vulnerable?
Perhaps. Is there no other way?
Connor is my nephew. But he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be merciful.
No? What about the mage? He could know something of this demon. If he still lives, we could speak to him. Then we should bring him here immediately. I do not know how much we can trust him. But we must find out what he knows. Tegan, could you find him?
I will try. Though if he resists, I will not hesitate to kill him. I'll return shortly.
Well, see, good thing we kept him in his cage.
You're lucky to be alive, John. After all you've done.
I didn't summon any demon, Lady Isolde. But I did poison the owl, and that started all this. I'm willing to help if you'll let me. The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have blood magic.
The whole thing with the wardens is technically whatever we need to do to win. Hence the Soldier Peak incident. So,
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Indeed. Either my son or the sacrifice. Let it be me then. I will give my life for his.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade.
Oh,
the decision
God.
is yours.
Fuck. Morgan is not set up for battle. There is a third option.
It requires lyrium and more mages. We won't find them anywhere outside the Circle of Magi, I suspect.
Circle of Magi is not far from here. And they owe me?
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mages' help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
If there was a tower of mages... If with their... What? Yeah. I think that's more supposed to be like, if only there was a tower full of mages down the lake.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us.
Yeah,
Go to the
okay.
tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Well, there's our answer. Okay. Hey. No, that's second floor. Which also means that he's going to be discovered and suffer his fate. But, you know what? I personally would rather go the route that's not going the way of no matter what happens, someone dies. Oh look, Darkspawn. Funny, that mage ran out of magic real fast.
I shall do it.
But yes, out of the
as you say,
starts I've tried out, I definitely have to say, god damn traps. I think if I'm gonna go for a run where my character is just an absolute dick to everyone, definitely have to go with the City Elf start. I think that one is the one that's makes the most sense to be. Everyone it's just is scum.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery. The child is possessed, but killing the demon would mean killing the... unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Well, also, while we're here, we haven't been back here in a while.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Ooh. Yes, we need those. Nope. Oh, wait. Can you add a backpack upgrade? I could have sworn I looked and didn't see one before. When I was here before. Damn it. You have a lot of loot to sell. Yeah. That's fine. I'm also holding on to quite a few things, too. What I should do is head up to,
As you say.
Soldier's Peak. Mind you, I don't know. I'm being a sentimental fool about Duncan's sword and dagger. Same with the king's armor, but I also have the king's armor on in the sense of I want to see if it triggers some dialogue. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just picturing how that could trigger quite the thing in Loghain to walk up and not only be the Grey Warden, but in the king's armor.
There you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time. Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
I believe it doesn't because it's DLC content. Ah. I mean, it's worth a try, right? Yes, we haven't sufficed enough lyrium to send more than just one mage into the.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
Know what? Send the old man. The first enchanter? I'm tempted to send the fucking blood mage. 'Cause just off the grounds of, you know, it could be partial of redemption arc. I would like you to go. I mean, just don't use any of the blood magic abilities. Yeah.
What? Me? Are you sure?
Loose a blood mage into the Fade to meet a demon. What if he takes control of it? You trust too much and too quickly, but I shall do as you ask.
I'll do my best. I promise.
I take it the blood mage abilities, like, heal the demon or something. I'm trying to present him with a redemption arc, okay? That's blood magic. Okay, what is his... So if we move those off... then I can't accidentally use any of his blood magic. Oh wait, that's... All right. That should give him extra protection. There we go. We'll give it a try.
I can hear you!
Father! Where are you? I don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
Is anyone out there? Hello? You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Al-Eamon, do you remember me?
You traitor!
I guess you do.
Stay away from my son! Stay away! Connor, we must flee! Where are you?
That went about as well as... No, they kill you dead. Okay, that would do it too. I guess this whole thing is the fact he's repented and doesn't want to use blood magic. So yeah, it makes sense.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Hello, Connor. I'm here to help your father.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Well then. That was too easy.
You're the one making Father sick!
Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see nothing?
Yeah.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
We don't have to fight. I just want to save Connor and Al-Eamon.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Take that! You can never resist me! I'll help him! You can't stop me! Get out of here! You have to get out! I'll stop you! I will!
Oh, okay. I think I see what's going
Please
on here.
forgive me.
Maybe? Yeah, every time I go to a portal, it does not go back to where it came in from.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Everything ends. They'll never let you get away with this.
Connor invited her to come, and they struck a bargain. She has every right to do as she wishes. No, it is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Shit. I was not watching his health bar. Do we even have... Shit, we do not have... Ooh, okay.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming!
Right away.
Father! Where are you? I don't
Okay.
understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
Is anyone out there? You there? Hello? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Al-Eamon, do you remember me?
Yeah, I should be using Mind Blast.
Traitor!
I guess you do.
Stay away from my son! Stay away! Connor, we must flee! Where are you?
Cause yeah, Mage be squishy. Mage be squishy. Actually, what? Mind Blast is 6. Let's put it to 5. Just because my finger's already on 4 for Winter Grasp. I mean, paralyzation might even be good too.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
But you can make Mage tanky.
Connor. I'm here to help your
This
father.
isn't a Mage we built, though,
You're here to hurt
Crayon.
Father. I know it. I won't let you.
I'm more dangerous than I look.
That could work out pretty well.
I'm going.
You!
Okay.
You're the one making Father sick. Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
We don't have to fight. I just want to save Connor and Al-Eamon.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Right away. Let's do this quickly! If it's a fight you want,
Mind Blasted nothing there. I might want to mention. If I can spracken, that'd be great.
You're the one making Father sick. Why do you keep hurting me? Why are
They
you
can
trying
resist
to
it.
stop me?
Okay, fair enough.
we don't have to fight. I just want to...
I will not...
Okay, you paralyzed.
Get out of here!
That honestly seems like a fairly decent tactic.
I'll help him. You can't stop me.
I'm going.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web.
Everything ends. They'll never let you get away with this.
Connor invited her to come, and they struck above. No,
Okay. Oh shit, there's 2 here. Okay.
On it.
Really? I die as I'm fucking using Steel Life? I gotta get better at remembering to use Steel Health.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web.
Okay, you... Paralyze.
You can never resist me!
The caster throws... There we go. How the game goes, Queen.
Right away. If it's a fight you want.
Shit. Come on, health. Hold out. Hold out. Whew. That was a little closer on the health pool than I would have liked. Not gonna lie there. Is she supposed to be in the ground like that? Also, let's just kind of, you know, wait for this health bar to fill up a little more, because, yeah, we're probably gonna need it. There we go.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead.
I feel like she isn't made to be halfway in the crowd. Right, Crown?
I've been given a chance to do something good for a change. I'm not going to throw it away.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Doesn't look like she's summoning anything. I think she should have called in friends. Well, oh boy, the Viking funerals just That's a lot of Viking funerals. Whereas funerals at sea. I feel like that's one and the same, to be honest.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. You trusted him and he saved Connor's life. I am unsure of what to make of that. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Why do you want my
spoke with him,
opinion?
have you not? You know what he has done better than I do, even.
Would you find him useful? I mean,
What do you mean? He is responsible for many of the problems here, and is a Maleficar as well. Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
now we're going out on that goddamn quest.
That is a possibility. But there is a reason it's still an option. I am not simply grasping at straws.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Oh, and this is putting us back to Denerim, which is a place I was getting lost in, so... Okay. Well, I wouldn't say we got a bad ending on... or a bad outcome here.
You're the one who saved me.
Do we tell him that was...
He did. I didn't know that. I hope Father gets better soon. He will, won't he?
We're not gonna hide it. He was given an option to redeem himself, and he redeemed himself. In no way is it in the lines of, you know, fixing all his wrongs, but you're also not gonna, you know, completely hide it either.
It is good you resolved this demon business. Now we must either revive the Arl or allow Bantegan to take his place.
Well, he should be what, back in his cell? Or is he at the circle now, Crayon? I will go down and check the dungeon anyways.
It has begun.
Oh, yeah, he is down here.
They're keeping me here until the Arl revives. If he revives. I suppose that's better than nothing. They're keeping me here until the Arl
Okay, he doesn't say anything else. The worst part is, even if he told us what he had done to more or less poison him, likelihood is we wouldn't be able to reverse it anyways because there's been the demon tampering on top of it.
I shall do it.
And the blacksmith should be more than happy with us because we got her daughter out of, like, we got his daughter out of there alive. Let's head back down to Redcliffe. And go see what the blacksmith has to say. Probably more than happy. Oh shit. So, do we have side quests here now?
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
There is too.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about. I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more. The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations. Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us. Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens. Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Another bunch of... okay. Well, apparently I chose my options to avoid all the side quests I possibly could early on, because, yeah, now I've got all the side quests.
My Velena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am.
Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
That's a fine piece, blacksmith. And I would be honored to wear it into battle. At the Warden's discretion, of course. Yeah.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
I mean, depending on what it is, you're probably not going to be given it. Oh god, everything is lit up here. Shielded dwarven armor. I'm gonna say that's what it is. And no. It is so low on the armor rating and the effects. No. Yeah, I see that we gotta level up from that, all that too. Oh, let's see here. We've been focusing on decks. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I drank a funny potion on a table too there, Crayon. I forgot I did that yesterday. Okay. Let's get our health up more. The warrior focuses on... Actually... Let's get that unlocked again. And then Mr. Tank, you can't really be hurt that much, but I'm still going to give you more health. There we go. Does she have anything to say?
Thank you, kind sir. I'd never have been able to return to my father if it wasn't for you.
Okay. Yeah, it is. But I mean, also too, at the same time, that does kind of wrap it up nicely there. Just off the grounds of... That leaves us now in going to Denerim there to start looking for the urn. So, I am kind of liking how that just timed out there. I will admit, I am hooked into this, like, this has me... Like I said, I keep wanting to put more. Dragon Age has its claws into me. That's for sure. At this point. Like, yeah. Because I feel like we're getting fairly close to the end. But, like Crayon just said in chat there, it is that time again. We do have to call it here. But we will be back tomorrow night. Good thing I told you to double, triple, and quadruple check. You got everything, even though we had everything set up, Crayon. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. EST. For, I'm not gonna lie, I will look to see if I want to play something else. But I'm probably going to play more Dragon Age, because this is the only time I play it right now, and actually, like, progress-wise. And I want to know, like, it's like reading a good book, where you hit that point where you just keep going and going. But, yeah. Till then, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, push all the buttons. Heck, join the Patreon. Definitely join the Discord. It's one of the few platforms I remember to update. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.